that screen. I appreciate your efforts. It's well appreciated. All right, I guess we are there now. Thank you so much, Goody Majesty. After this video, I'm going to do reading, but only on TikTok, I suppose. Only on TikTok or a little on Facebook. I'm not sure. Only on TikTok. So let's power tap. Let's power tap. So I want to talk about how to know the name of your chi. But before I go on, I would like to call my number. I take my time to do that because most people that have come to my inbox can attest to the fact that when they ask for video call, I always tell them I do not owe them any video call. That is why whenever I'm doing any video, I call my number on my videos so that you will know it is me. A scammer will not call my number in between videos. They will only maybe post my video and write another number for you. But the number you see me call out during my video, that is my correct number. And I take my time to recite it all the time for clarity purpose, for assurance purpose that it is still me. So I'll call my number again, 070-305-70506. Please share this video. You never can tell who is going to need it. So I said, let's talk about how to know your chi today. That's what I want to talk about. So many times people come to me and they tell me, what is the name of my chi? Who is my chi? So many times people ask me that question, and once they say it's this headache from nowhere, anger from nowhere comes up. I don't know why I'm angry. Maybe because if I'm talking to you, if we are still at 1, I've already risen number 2, number 3, number 4, I'm at 5 already. So today, I decided to talk about it. How to know the name of your chi. What is the name of your chi? Okay. I'm your chi. Your chi is why I made your now. Come and feed me, I'm hungry. Okay, aside that, that's on a lighter note. Now, so many times, I say, if you nketa aza. You know what nketa is? A dog. And this Igbo adage says, if you nketa, what you call your dog, the name you call your dog, that is what it answers to. Imagine that you bought a dog. Greetings, Odogu Polabo. Imagine that you bought a dog and you start calling the dog Lucky. It will get used to it. Over time, once you call Lucky, it comes running to you. And once that dog is used to Lucky, if you like, tomorrow you want to change the name to Emmanuel, call Emmanuel from now to tomorrow, that dog will never answer you. Because the name you've registered in that dog's consciousness is Lucky. It will continue answering to Lucky and will not answer to anything else. You buy a dog, you call it Caesar. That name Caesar could even Eken G blessing. That name, you call that dog Caesar. Anytime you call Caesar, that dog will be running to you. Because that is the name that you've registered in its consciousness. Same applies to your chi. Most of the times, you make the mistake of going to Afa and saying that Chigi will kele ku dem boafo. Chigi will boafo. Manamo gembo siori. Chigi wonka. Chigi will keke. Chigi will ugu. Chigi will namane. Chigi will naji. Chigi wonka. Chigi wonka. Chigi wonkozo. And you end up, you come home and you start calling on the wrong energy. You know about the wrong energy. And it will be waste of. Or it's like when you bring a basket and you're putting water inside it. Futility. All your efforts end up in futility. Auntie Maturity that door because no remember to ever. Close that door. And it will be a wasted effort. You continue doing this. Are you feeding the right energy? Because we make a lot of mistakes. Are you feeding the right energy or you're feeding the wrong energy? You as a person, your mother gave birth to you. Where your bageri or bageli, as the dialect it is. Iwe puanozo. You're walking on the road. If you're on the road, if somebody is calling Nkem Akonam or Chidera or Chiwemeri or Chukwud, you will never answer that person. But even if you're in a strange land, once you hear Obiageli, you will answer. Because this is a name. This is what you go by. This is what you answer to. So wherever you are, when you hear Obiageli, you will turn. You will respond. You're compelled to answer. Just imagine a newborn baby. At that tender age of maybe 1, 2, any name you call them, they will answer. But once they are grown, they will tell you, my name is. If you're calling them something else, they will never answer you. Because they will tell you, this is my name. And when you call them something that is not their name, they won't answer you because that is not their name. That is not the name that's been registered in their consciousness. Now, your chi, being yourself, your chi is unchangeable. Know that and know peace. Your chi is constant. It does not change. No matter how many times you come to this place, it's the same chi. It is your chi that is maybe. It doesn't spoil. It doesn't change. It is your chi that is that unchangeable God. It is your chi. It does not change. It remains the same from ages to ages. It is ageless. So if you come here, the best way to identify, instead of you to start calling on the wrong energy, the best way for you to identify is using the name you are bearing now. Or if you are so sure about the market's day you were giving birth to, that is the best way to call on your chi. If you are so sure, because some people are not even sure, some calendars are wrong. If you are so sure that you are Mbeke or Okeke, call your chi Mbeke or Okeke. Your chi will answer. It will be able to relate. If you're so sure you are Mbafo or Okafo, call your chi by that name and it will be sure to answer because it can relate with that day. But when you are not sure and you went to dig up name from you will be confused. You go to another place, they tell you, no, it's not Nage, it's Nagi. You go to another place, they tell you it's Negi. You become confused. You become bamboozled. Tomorrow you call Nage. Next tomorrow you call Nagi. Another day you call cousin Negi. Another day you call brother cousin one Nage. You keep on channeling your energy in the wrong direction. You keep on complicating your life, complicating issues. The best thing you can do for yourself, your chi does not change. If you're so much sure and all those things, you're so much sure, it is better. Okay, you've lived before, now you're back again. Is that same spirit? Is that same soul at work? Is the same chi? If your name is Chika in this life, call your chi Chika, your chi will answer. What chi Chika or Yaza? Your name is Chekube. That is the name given to you in this lifetime. Call your chi Chekube. That is the name it will answer to. Without much problem. Because that is what your spirit answers to. Even if you're in your sleep and I start calling that name, you will answer me. Because it calls to your spirit. No matter where you are, when you hear that name, you're going to answer. So your spirit will definitely answer to that name. That is the energy your spirit responds to. Sometimes you're walking on the road, you see people, someone is calling a particular name. Or somewhere you don't even know anybody, just call maybe Chi, when your name is Chi, when you turn to see who they are calling. You are happy to see someone bearing the same name. Maybe it's not even you, but you're happy you heard your name. Because it called out to your spirit. That is the name you know. That is the name that you answer to. Greetings, moonlight. Greetings. That is the name that you answer to. So if they are calling you something else, you won't be able to answer to it because your spirit does not even tally with it. Your spirit does not recognize it. You don't know anything about it. So if they gave birth to you and they called you Chinaza, Chika, over time it becomes a part of you. Anywhere they call you, you will answer. Anywhere you're passing, you hear Chinaza, you will be compelled to turn. You will be compelled to want to listen. Who is calling me? But if you're passionate and they are calling other names that are not related to you, like Favor, or maybe do maybe another, you don't know those names. They are not in any way related to you. You don't answer to those names. You will not. One of my names is Jennifer. I gave myself that name. Even though I do not want English name anymore, but it's already in most of my certificates. As much as I don't want to identify as such, when people call Jennifer, I turn to look because it has been registered in my consciousness. Like I said, if you polonketa koyaza. You can't call your dog Caesar. Tomorrow you start calling it Lucky and it will answer. You can't call your dog Zeus. Tomorrow you want to call it Pilot, it will not answer. It is that name. We once had a dog, Ifana or Naira. We call that dog Naira. Once you call Naira, both the dog go, she and all her children will come. Because they have learned, they see their mother, once you call Naira, all of them, they believe all their names are Naira. So we didn't bother Ikebefafa, this one, because they'll be confused. They are used to, so when they call Naira, we should answer. They are used to it, they will just come. That is the way your spirit gets acclimatized with what you feed to it. So it's easier for you. It's easier for you that way. So you don't make mistake. So to avoid getting yourself into trouble, to avoid feeding wrong energies, use your name. Best to use your name. When you pick up a mirror is a reflection. A mirror is a reflection of you. When you look at that mirror, if you don't know, talk to yourself. Do you know how powerful it is that you pick up a mirror in the morning? You're looking at it and you're talking to yourself. You're telling yourself, you're calling your name. You're calling your name. Odinaka Abugu, I bless you today. Anything you lay your hands today shall be blessed. You shall be blessed. Do you know how powerful? Because a mirror gives you back what you give to it. It gives you back that reflection. So when you're speaking right into it, the energy is going back right at you. It's bouncing back at you. It's picking up what you're saying and it is giving, same way it's giving you back your image. That's the same way to give you back your words. So looking to connect to your chi, you can also try this ritual using that mirror. Mirror is also related to the waters because it's only in the waters that you can look and you will see your face. You will see an image of yourself. Only in the waters. That's where you see yourself. Ugewe. Eyo. That's where you see yourself. So you looking into that mirror, talking to yourself, speaking to yourself, being positive. Picking up that mirror. Chima apokuogi. Chichiwe meri apokuogi. Your chi is embedded in your soul. It's in you. It doesn't change. You get back what you give out there. So it will be better for you. Your name wee kpọwachi gị. Daalụ eze nwachidebele. Ọ ka alụ gị mma na ijiriri afa gị wee kpọwachi gị than na iwerere afa ị na-amarọ and you're talking to the wrong energy. It is better you use your name because you would always answer to yourself. Your chi would always answer to that name that is registered in your consciousness. If you don't want to use any name, you can simply say Chim. Once you call Chim, it will answer you. Chim Akokwengi. Your chi will answer. It will kick. If I'm passing now, if any child is calling mommy, 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 I will not answer. But if you're passing and that child is your child, that child call mommy. Anywhere you are, you hear that, you hear mama, you will answer your children. Once you hear it, you will move to answer. Because you only answer to them. That is the way it is. Greetings. Your father will answer you. When you say daddy, it's only your father that will answer you. Because they will recognize your voice. And they will answer. If another child is just on the road saying daddy, they will likely not mind. Except they just want to be a good, let me not say good Oyibo or good Oye, wherever they come from. Samaritan, we are not Samaritans. Except they just want to maybe check whether the child is lost or something. Maybe now one maybe missing child, maybe that's what the spirit you are calling will likely do. No, where come and take. So it is that simple. You call on yourself, call on your chi, and it will answer. Jilafage, okalogema ni jafage. That's chic. Thank you so much. It's better for you to use your name than to use a name you know nothing about. Your name is Chibozo. You call your Chibozo. Ozage. Your name is Onyeka. You call your Chi Onyeka. Ozage. Your name is Uchendo. You call your Chi Uchendo. Ozage. Then when you go to you become confused and bamboozled. You won't even know what you're doing. You become a confused, what should I call it? A spiritual bastard. I don't know. You become lost because you're looking for an identity that you don't even know. I see. Oyi ihe adaye na mmiri na-eji ụkwụ wee na-eruru wee na-achọ. Take it easy, gradually. Use your name. You can also use Chim, personalize it. When you call Chim, only your Chi would answer to you. Only your Chi will answer to you. Say Chim. If you want to stress it, Chi, you add your name. Chi Njideka, Chi Chioma, Chi Chike, Chi Nka, Chi Nkos. You want to stress it that way. That way you can just call Chike. I'm connecting to my spirit. You're connecting to your inner being, to your higher self. You need to understand this, that the Chi you call is not different from you. You're just wearing this body. I will keep hammering on it. You're just wearing this body, this sack of meat. The Chi you call is not different from you. You are one and the same. And that Chi does not change. It does not change. Maybe. Unchangeable. That is from ages to ages. It remains the same. That is why Arwe Meteno one cause Gibia. Where is okay to pay for the arrow? They don't give it to you on a for day. Now you go still pay for them. You're still the same person. Now you go change clothes, no mean say you go escape. So you understand that you're not calling anybody outside yourself. Say you change clothes. No means say your identity don't change. It did not change. It's still you. When people are doing change of name, they change it and they say all other documents still remain valid, even when they change their name. So pick on that name that you're so sure of, that you know, that you answer to. Pick on that name. Use that name. Your chi will answer to you. Rather than moving about, what is the name of my chi? Tomorrow you feed Okeke. Tomorrow you feed Okafo. Next tomorrow you feed Okonkwo. Next tomorrow you feed Okoronkwo. You feed this one, you feed that one, you feed that one. Egregom chinni, egregom chinni, ineye chinni. Afade eju eju. 5 years, he can eye chindi. Why don't you tap in? Bobo we gafa. Some people see her hanging up there in the sky. You find out in a dotu from a big is a dotu. When you need to wake it up, but they are not, because you are asleep. Do you know these children that have higher password? Their parents could have corrected it. It's simple. They don't know they have a second eye and they're only using one. The other one is just there. A nice way to correct it, block that one they are using and they'll be forced to use the other one. They realize they have a second eye. They start using it. That's the way your chi is sleeping. When you kick it, that's when it will start. But if you are still there, waiting for Kereke, feed Okeke, feed Okafo, feed Mwanko, feed Nka, feed Nkozo, feed Nka, you will be frustrated. Frustration will be on. Thank you so much, Chris Elvis, Dalurine. Thank you, Goody Majesty. You feed Nka, feed Nkozo. At the end of the day, you don't even know what to do anymore. Goody, thank you so much. Imamazi ifi na-eme. Ka isa ya mmiri. Let's think. Let us reason. That is why I ji wear akonu uche. Let us reason. Ka isa ya mmiri. Let's pay attention. That way we can get it right. That way, the collective consciousness to all be working in our favor. Kaisa ya mmiri, tinye uche anyị n'ihe anyị na-eme, tọọ ya naanị. There are questions no dibia, no Ezenwai can answer you except you. Thank you so much, Goody Majesty. Dalurine, why is your gift not reflecting, Goody? Why is your gift? Nande you go give to Samaru. I'm putting up candles for them. Putting up candles. Sending out love to you, Goody Majesty, and sending out ocean blessings to you, Chris Elvis. Dalurine. For Chris Elvis, thank you so much. Agazelu, the ocean blessings. How? Thank you so much. The candle works. Oh, by you very well. Thank you all so much. So please, let's pay attention. Very good attention. There are questions that no S and Y, no Dibia can answer you except yourself, especially about your gifts. They might tell you one part, but they cannot tell you all the parts. It is your journey. It is you that will discover. It is you that will follow up. Nobody told you the cost to study in the university for those that went to university. Nobody asked you to go and learn it. It is you that decided you want to learn it. That same way, nobody will tell you all that you came here to do, to come naturally to you. But only when you pay attention to your spirit will you be able to discern and know this is this and this is that. So find a way to appeal to your chi. When I say, Yagazielo Yobona, blessings to everybody. Like I said, I'm going to do reading on TikTok. I'm going to do reading on TikTok. Oh, Chris, you've come back. Hey, yeah. Chris, it's looking like you ran away. Yagazielo Yobona. So I'll be ending my video on Facebook, but I'll be doing reading on TikTok. So on my TikTok handle, you can join there for the reading. Okay? You all have a wonderful evening. Remember, Bobachigi, Afage. It will be better for you. Or Bobi Achim. I stress too much. I don't